Jess. Welcome to my video log. Traditionally, sailors keep log books, but you can't deprive me of screen time for half a year.
I'm planning on being the youngest person to sail around the world, non-stop and unassisted.
You're the captain. Got it?
You should be okay.
That boat is a shockingly tiny thing to send a child to sea in.
They are waiting for her to fail. She cannot come limping back in.
Red sky at night, sailors still light. Red sky in the morning, sailors warning. Oh God, it's scary. I'm often terrified, and I doubt myself. The world can be a difficult place, but it's also really, really beautiful.
When I was young, I tried to build a paper plane, but
If dyslexia takes over, you are lost in the middle of the ocean.
This is dangerous, okay?
why don't you just give me a break? I had some time to grow.
I'm so alone.
It's when things go wrong that your true character is revealed. And right now, I'm looking at a tenacious young woman who will figure this out.
Yes,
Yeah, I think there's bravery in admitting that you're not okay. So, I'm Jessica Watson. I'm tough and I'm struggling. But that's okay.
'Cause we made it.
Tetris?
Tetris.
Tetris. Tetris.
Tetris.
It's the perfect game. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. I played for 5 minutes. I still see falling blocks in my dreams. It's poetry, art, and math all working in magical synchronicity. It's the perfect game. Tetris?
Tetris.
Tetris. Tetris.
Tetris. I don't get it.
It's a combination of tetra, Greek for four, and tennis.
Tennis.
The Russian inventor, he likes tennis.
Hazel. Beer.
This game isn't just addictive, it stays with you. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Hank, only 10 other people in the world have seen what you're about to see. It's called the Game Boy.
Package it with Tetris.
Can you get us the rights?
The Soviet Union had worldwide rights. Nothing gets out easily. I'm gonna go to Moscow.
You're walking into a country
That still considers America enemy numero uno.
Okie dokie.
You sure you don't have to talk to your wife about this first?
Pioneers have to bet the house to win.
But not literally.
Listen. Have you ever heard our apartment this quiet before?
This is the inventor of Tetris.
Your game is brilliant. I'm gonna make you a millionaire.
Mr. Rogers, have you ever negotiated with the Soviets?
We're here for Tetris.
We все здесь только ради денег.
What do you say? I don't speak Russian.
The most powerful man in Communist Party is watching you and your family. Do you know where your husband is?
What the hell is going on?
The world is changing, and Soviet Union will not be left behind.
You want to play with the big boys? This is how the world works.
Where is my money?
This is insane.
We can't protect you.
Sometimes you gotta forget the rules. This is criminal.
The Soviet Union is about to implode. They're lying. Everybody's lying.
The cavalry is coming.
We don't have time.
I have a plan.
Oh, come on. You guys are the kings of cliffhangers.
How'd that make you feel? Giving a child his freedom. Felt good. You have been at this for 12 years.
My country did.
Why are you doing it?
Because God's children are not for sale. It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen.
For Homeland Security, you know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
This job tears you to pieces. And this is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
And yet somehow you have failed to bring me one real-world lead.
It's over, Tim. Close up and come back home.
So you quit your job and you go and rescue those kids.
South of that river is all rebel territory. No one goes in.
What if this was your daughter?
So, she's gone.
Hear that? That's the sound of freedom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, how y'all doing? All of y'all that don't know who I am, my name is
Willie Gary.
Willie Gary.
Willie Gary.
William Gary.
Never heard of him. What's so special about this guy, anyway?
Litigation is war. It's a battle. Bam! And I'm not talking about no bullshit either. I'm talking about some Jean-Claude Van Damme ass-kicking shit.
Truth is, I may have gotten myself into a lot of trouble.
I've been your lawyer 30 years. We can find a way out of it.
You've never sued anybody before in your whole life.
This fella tried to bully me out of business, and I don't think I should be expected to stand for it.
Mr. Gary hasn't lost a case in over 12 years.
You suggesting I hire this guy as one of my lawyers?
Y'all come on in.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gary. Let me introduce you to my comrade.
How do you feel about working with black folk?
I suppose I am a little prejudiced.
Did you meet my team?
I'm Chris.
Deshaun.
Reggie Douglas. Gentlemen.
He's suing us?
He's suing us? We are a $500 million corporation.
So, how much money y'all trying to get?
$8 million.
That ain't enough money. $100 million.
Who is this clown he's hired as a lawyer?
You're a fighter, man. What made you want to do it?
Because he tried to mess with the one thing that means the most to me in life, being able to leave something behind for my grandchildren.
Let's play some music.
Sun is shining, sky is blue.
My name is Mame Downs. Graduated top of her class from Harvard Law School.
They had a nickname for her around the office.
The Python.
I wouldn't get too used to me being kind to you, Mr. Gary. Once we begin that trial,
I'm gonna destroy you.
Can't you see that we're golden?
We don't have a snowball's chance in hell of winning this case.
Just trust me, okay? I may have found something.
What does it feel like to be some small-time nobody on the verge of bankruptcy?
Walking tall, full of
What if I don't win? And I let all these people down?
You have been trying to turn this into your own one-ring circus. I got my damn life on the line.
I know that, Jerry. Did it ever bother you?
Oh, the hypocrisy, the hypocrisy.
You sit your ass down.
I'm objection, Your Honor.
Hey, wait.
What's my...
We can't split the pole. Can't split the pole. Now, come on, Doc.
You know, you got nice color skin. What color would you say that is?
My color.
The Osage. They have the worst land possible. But they outsmarted everybody. The land had oil on it. Black gold. Money flows freely here now. I do love that money, sir. This wealth should come to us. Their time is over.
It's just gonna be another tragedy.
When this money started coming, we should have known it came with something else. They're like buzzards circling our people. We're still warriors.
I ought to kill these white men who killed my family. I need you here.
I am right here.
You've got to take back control of your home. I was sent down from Washington, D.C. to see about these murders.
So what about them?
See who's doing it. Expecting a miracle to make all this go away. You know they don't happen anymore.
The city is for some glamorous, stimulating, prosperous. Only recently has it become dangerous.
Jack, I think I found something. 3 women were strangled over the last 2 weeks.
You're on the lifestyle desk. You're not covering a homicide.
I think the murders are connected.
Another woman was strangled. Just came over the wire.
I'm killing the follow-up. You don't have a story.
How many women have to die before it's a story?
They just confirmed number 4.
Police aren't talking. Never seen them this tight-lipped about anything.
I don't care if it's 1 killer or 4. We're gonna catch whoever did this.
You have any suspects? Boston police, hands on the wall.
We had him. We just let him walk away.
Everything lines up with him. His history, the progression of the crimes, everything.
You know how many people I've gone down the rabbit hole with? It's a dead end every time with this case.
What do you think you're gonna find out there? When is this gonna stop, Loretta?
I need you to call in a favor.
Be quick. I don't want to get fired tonight.
Any lawyer worth a dime would pick this apart.
You really want to use this paper to tear down the police department? If anyone else was blowing it this badly, we'd have put it on the front page a long time ago.
I need you to take down an address. If I don't call back in an hour, give it to the police.
Loretta, there's more than one lunatic out there, and you're gonna get us both killed.
Your safe little world is just delusion.
1984 has been a tough year. Our sales are down, our growth is down.
Sonny, I brought you in here to grow the basketball business.
People don't know what the hell a Nike is.
What's a Converse?
NBA All-Star shoe.
There's nothing cool about Nike.
You would have to have a pretty compelling pitch.
I can tell them the one thing the other companies can't compete with. Our basketball division is terrible.
I do not love it. This is where you come up with a brilliant idea that no one else can see. Let's hear it.
I got it.
I found him. Who's that? Jesus? Can't afford it.
I'm willing to bet my career on one guy. My name's Sonny Vaccaro. I'm with Nike.
Do you typically make it a habit of showing up at people's front doors unannounced?
I don't like to take no for an answer.
Oh, man. Here we go.
You ask me what I do here. This is what I do. I find you players, and I feel it this time. Yeah, okay, it's risky. When you were selling sneakers out of the back of your Plymouth, that was risky. Don't change that now.
For a rookie?
Yes.
Who's never set foot on an NBA court.
That's the literal definition of rookie, yeah.
What's the plan?
We build a shoe line around just him. I need the greatest basketball shoe that's ever been made.
Who's the player?
Michael Jordan.
Your motor is...
Our attention.
You show up at the house?
I believe in your son. I believe he's the future.
And his story is gonna make us want to fly. But a shoe is just a shoe.
Until my son steps into it.
If summer doesn't sing in you, then nothing sings in you. And if nothing sings in you, then you can't make music. Something she told me.
Hello, I'm Lenny.
Hello, Felicia.
Oh, she's so beautiful. Tell me about her. Oh, she's wonderful. She's a lovely girl.
What age are we living in? One can be as free as one likes without guilt or confession. Please, I know exactly who you are.
He can be the first great American conductor.
There's a price for being in my brother's orbit, you know that.
I love people so much that it's hard for me to be alone. And music, it keeps me glued to life.
I don't even know how much you need me to.
I might.
If summer doesn't sing in you, then nothing sings in you. And if nothing sings in you, then you can't make music.
Two objects cannot occupy the same point in space at the same moment in time. The corner races at you. You have perhaps a crisis of identity. Am I a sportsman? Or a competitor? If you get into one of my cars, you get in the wind. Slow.
Enzo, you're going broke. How? You spend more than you make.
So what do I do?
Win the Mille Miglia, Enzo. Or you are out of business.
This is a gun pointed at our head. You should assign me control of your stock. I have to have all the cards in my hand.
Well, half the cards are in my hand.
All of us are racers. It's our deadly passion. Our terrible joy.
No wonder you need me back.
How can I stay away?
If Anthony is looking for a scapegoat, then here I am.
You were supposed to save him! You promised me he wouldn't die!
The father deluded himself!
Two objects cannot occupy the same point in space at the same moment in time.
Enzo. Go beat the hell out of them.
इमरजेंसी है।
डेटोनेटर चार्ज हो गया।
हमारा मुकाबला नाज़ी से है और मैं समझता हूं कि क्या होगा अगर नाज़ीज़ के पास बॉम्ब हो।
वो लोग हमसे 12 महीने आगे हैं।
18।
और ये बात तुम कैसे जानते हो?
एक उम्मीद बची है। अमेरिका की सारी इंडस्ट्रियल ताकत और साइंटिफिक खोज यहां जुड़ी है, एक गुप्त लेबोरेटरी में। जब तक काम नहीं होता सब यहीं पर रहेंगे।
चलो कुछ साइंटिस्ट भर्ती करते हैं।
एक शहर बसाएं, वो भी जल्दी। अगर साइंटिस्ट अपने परिवार के साथ यहाँ आएंगे तो शिद्दत से काम करेंगे।
भला क्यों हम किसी अलग थलग पड़ी जगह पर जाएंगे, वो भी न जाने कितने वक्त तक।
क्यों? इसलिए क्योंकि ये दुनिया के इतिहास में होने वाली आज तक की सबसे अहम चीज है।
आपके पास बेहतरीन आइडियाज हैं, पर इसे अमल में लाना बहुत मुश्किल है।
हम ये कह रहे हैं कि हो सकता है जब हम वो बटन दबाएं तो दुनिया तबाह हो सकती है।
इसके चांसेस लगभग 0।
लगभग 0?
तो ही बताओ इसका क्या जवाब दूं?
0 बोलते तो अच्छा होता।
ये जिंदगी और मौत का सवाल है, पर मैं ये चमत्कार कर सकता हूं।
वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 खत्म हो जाएगी, फौजी घर लौट आएंगे।
ये सच में हो रहा है?
दुनिया इस दिन को याद रखेगी। हम यहां जो करेंगे उससे इंसान वो शांति देख पाएगा जो उसने आज तक नहीं देखी।
जब तक कोई इससे बड़ा बॉम्ब नहीं बनाता।
तुम वो आदमी हो जिसने उन्हें खुद को तबाह करने की ताकत दी, और दुनिया इसके लिए तैयार नहीं।
How do you choose your roles?
I want to find a character that's difficult to, on the surface, understand. Were they born or were they made? It's such a pleasure to meet you.
You are so sweet. We're so happy to have you.
Thank you for doing this. It's so generous.
Well, I want you to tell the story right, don't I? We're taller. You look taller on television, but we're basically the same size.
Well, basically the same.
Feels like things just settled down, and now y'all are making a movie.
It's a very complex and human story.
I think it's hard to trust that you're going to represent Gracie as she was.
I'm going to try. Do you remember when you first met?
You came to the pet store looking for a job.
It was summer after 6th grade?
7th. Why do you want to play me?
When they sent me the script, I thought, here is a woman with a lot more to her than I remember from the tabloids.
What would make a 36-year-old woman have an affair with a 7th grader?
People, they like see me as a victim. I wanted it.
I already have an idea of what it must have felt like.
What?
Sneaking around with you. I shouldn't have said that.
Why would you want to play someone who you think is a bad person?
It's the moral gray areas that are interesting.
She's getting on my last nerve. She's just everywhere I look.
Why can't we talk about it? If we're really as in love as we say we are?
Insecure people are very dangerous, aren't they?